Go ahead, actress.
I was like, she wasn't happy. I was like, you gotta have it. You gotta have
I forgot
it.
you could add yourself. This is sports, laugh and fucking chill. And apparently someone here is a fucking champ. Someone here's a champ. What happened to your mic? All right, cut the mic. Cut the mic. You there?
I'm here. I don't know what's going on. Okay. I don't have a clue. I just don't know what I pulled up on.
Well, something happened to Unc, but supposedly he's a fan of the Eagles, who are the Super Bowl champions. Fuck the Chiefs. You know how we get down on sports, laugh and chill. What up? We got Julio. What up? Julio streaming live, coming at you. Thank you, Christian.
Julio, what up, OG? What up, Christian? What up?
I finally got unlazy and straightened my hair because I'm starting to get ratchet. So yeah, you know what it is. Dennis will be back in. Come on, Unc, get your shit together. We were on his show a couple hours ago, and I was in the chat. There he is. Go ahead, make your statements and do it now.
So, welcome. I'm glad everybody's here. And for those who don't know, I've been sipping on a little bit of champagne. Salute and celebrations to all, and to all a good night.
Not the champagne.
I ain't mad at him. You know what I mean?
Yes.
I ain't mad at him.
That's right.
I got my water.
Someone had to do it. Someone had to dethrone him, and it might as well have been us. What's going on, everybody? It's
someone repped from sports, laugh and fucking chill.
Call him, man. Hey, call him.
What up, Debbie?
Hey, what up, Auntie Debbie? Call him Champ Unk. Champ Unk. You know what I'm saying?
Hey, Rod, they can call me Lord Unketh from Philadelphia. Lord Unkian from Philadelphia. Yes.
Hey.
Oh snap!
Salute to him. I told him yesterday when we talked before the game. I was like, bro, how you feel? Man said, man, I'm straight. He was like, I'm good. I ain't even. And this is FaceTime. This ain't even just a phone call. This was actual FaceTime. So I got to see him. Now, the reason why I can say that is because I saw Dan. I was literally with him. What was it? Was that 17 when y'all won?
17, 18, yeah.
Okay, 17, 18. We was in DC together. He wasn't that way. No. My man wasn't that way. He wasn't that way at all. But hey, this time I could tell he was extremely confident. Hey, they took care of business.
Indeed. Salute. Yeah. As soon as I left the bar that I was at, got on the phone, bought that ticket. I'm out of here. Wednesday afternoon, 2:00. Shout out to Dan. Shout out to Gina. Shout out to Ron. Shout out to the whole Sports Show family.
Yeah. I just wanted to come in here real quick, man, and congratulate Unc. Hey, congratulate Meech. You know what I'm saying? I see you in the chat, boy. Hey, all I can say is this. Dog, y'all whooped they ass, dog.
We beat the snot out them boys.
Like, dog, y'all whooped they ass. And to actually see the refs call the game the right way.
Finally.
Like, dog, hey, shout out. Hey, them Eagles look like they're going to be hard to beat for a long time. Like, y'all young on both sides of the ball. Both lines look good. My gosh, that it's going to be real tough for guys to get the Eagles. You know what I'm saying? Like, y'all show folks what they got to do. You got to be You know what I'm saying? Extremely aggressive on that defensive line. And I mean, just y'all average lineman is 6'6", 300 and something pounds, dog. Like that's I mean, if that don't show you what you got to do in the trenches, and dog, y'all showed out. Like, congrats. Jalen looked good. I mean, everybody looked like they was rolling. Saquon didn't have to do nothing, dog. Like
nothing.
I mean, he did everything all year. So, congrats, man. Like, I ain't even got no voice right now. I'm gonna be in the background listening to y'all. You know what I'm saying? But
yeah, are you sick?
No, I just ain't got no voice.
Oh, okay.
No, I
He
just ain't
over there
got no
being
voice.
quiet for other reasons.
Ask Miss Debbie.
That baby on
I
me,
know.
that baby.
I know why he being quiet. He's quiet for other reasons.
Oh, your kid?
You better shut up. Shut it up.
Hey,
Lost your bed, your kid?
Hey, you know the rules. You know the rules on the balcony, boy. Yeah.
Oh,
peekaboo.
Fact. That is literally what it is. It's peekaboo. For real.
Fernando's getting right into it. Let's fire Kyle Shanahan. We will get into that. We will.
So Christian, I did not blow the whistle, Christian, but there was a dude there with a whistle, and every time we scored a touchdown, they played this song, and he blowing the whistle right along with Too Short. I will say that. And now I will say, I'm not gonna lie, like with this nice little pretty little hoodie I got. I ordered this hoodie that I made. You know what I'm saying? Shout out to Rod too, Rod Kelly, for showing me how to use Canva and set everything up, whatever, and remove backgrounds and all that. So shout out to them for that. So I made the hoodie. I made the transfer, or the logo, should I say, and I sent it off to this company, and the company sent it back to me. So, and I had it on Monday before the game, and I was so confident.
You was,
huh? Yeah, I was so confident.
You was.
Right. I was like, look, you know what? I was like, I'm gonna get this. I'm gonna hold on to it, and as soon as we win, as soon as it's 0-0, I'm gonna press it on the hoodie. I'm good, because I'm thinking like I wasn't gonna go downtown at first. But I actually got up that Sunday morning. I went down to the bar that we go to. I got there at 6:45 in the morning. I stood in line. I was number 3 in line. I stood there until 2 o'clock when they opened. I got my booth. I set up my banner. Me and my daughter, my homeboy, Tony, we got there. We hung out all day, ate all day. I said, you know what? Before I go down here, let me just go ahead and press this hoodie now, because we're going to win this game. So I pressed the hoodie before the game even started, the night before it started. I pressed it the night before. Brought it down there, put it in a Ziploc bag. And when it was 5 minutes left, I quieted the whole bar. I stood up on my chair, on the booth seat. I got up, I took my hoodie off, and I put my new one on. And I screamed out. I said, I called this shit 2 fucking weeks ago. Let's go. And everybody was like, yeah. Yeah, man. Like I said, I knew it. I just knew it. It goes on. It spans all the way back to 17, 18. If anyone remembers that speech, Jason Kelsey got up there and he ran it down. He was like, everyone's saying it. He says the whole team. Doug Peterson can't coach. He's a defensive coach. Lane Johnson can't stay off the juice. Ajayi's too small. Jeffries can't catch. I'm too old. And he ran down everybody. He was like, it's the whole team. It's the whole team. That same thing with this one. Sirianni can't coach the team. He's losing the locker room. Jalen Hurts can't throw. AJ Brown don't. It's selfish. Don't like to be by itself. Dallas Goedert's got a concussion. So-and-so's got a concussion. So-and-so's got a concussion. They don't have they should have never paid that much money for Barkley. Jalen Hurts got an offensive coach, a new D coordinator. They're not gonna be able to get it right. Kelsey left, Fletcher Cox left. They're not gonna be able to get it right. It's the whole team. It's all over again. It's the same thing. It's the same thing. Now you got all these people, all these media outlets talking about Jalen Hurts can't throw. And then when he does throw, why couldn't you do it before? Because he doesn't need to. He's got Saquon. Why should you throw? It doesn't make any sense. So all that being said, it comes all the way back down to this. It's the same thing. And I was not worried. Simple as that.
No.
Right on.
Now, Michi does have a point. If you look at the chat, he does have a point. What do you think about that, Rod?
I wouldn't take it. I'm good on. I'd rather go new, man. Like, give me somebody else. We can run something else. I'm good on the same over and over names. That's just personally me. You know, it's like, okay, it's cool and all. Give me somebody. Just give another person a chance, whatever the case may be. Go from there. See what we get. It is what it is. But Mike Tomlin to come here, I'm good.
I've said in the past that I would, because remember Adam, like from our previous show, repping with Gina G or whatever, like he wanted did he want Shanahan? And he was sick of Tomlin. And I was like, me and Danielle, we were like, we'll take Tomlin. I mean, he does have a winning record as well, so I don't mind.
He also I get
what you're saying, Rob. Huh?
No, I can't argue that part. People like to say he's and I do believe it. Yes, he's a leader of men in that aspect, but because you got a couple of games over 500 for me, you never had a quote unquote losing season. Woo, that doesn't woo me over. I don't know, and I get it.
I get you.
But it just that don't move me like.
No, not at all. Not at all. That ain't no like. So what? You never had a losing season. Okay,
but he did win a Super Bowl.
You said a Super Bowl. Like, okay, cool, but he's not no person that I would be like, oh, Mike Tomlin is about to change my culture into a Super Bowl winning culture. You got one Super Bowl, my man. You got to relax.
Yeah, yeah, legit. Like, whoa, dang. All right, I can't argue. I can never argue the fact because he has won a championship. Very true. But outside of that, okay, you know what I mean?
Mm-hmm.
All right.
And
that's my point.
By the same token, I would like to see what someone new would do too.
I agree. I would like to see somebody new. Give somebody another chance. Somebody out there who, and surprisingly, people, they can. Who's the coach up there now in Chicago? Just got on offensive coordinator from Detroit.
I know you're talking about. I can't think of his name, but I know you're talking.
Come on, Dan. You know who it is.
I can't even think. Oh, Ben Johnson.
Ben Johnson. Thank you.
Yeah,
Ben Johnson. So I have Ben Johnson up there, and look who he went and got. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So
love it.
Yeah. So it's like certain people you just gotta look at and just go, hey man.
Yeah.
You get the right people in there that can make the right moves. You look at the dude from the Jets. Look at what the Jets is doing. They went out and got our old defensive coordinator who ended up taking us to the Super Bowl, who ended up only giving up, 17 points?
Mr. Wilkes sure did.
That's all I'm going to say to that one. But somebody else couldn't score points on offense, though. But that's a whole nother discussion.
But I mean,
Christian,
Mike Tomlin is never going anywhere until he wants to go somewhere. I mean, that's the Rooney family. So, I mean, the whole point of the Rooney rule, you get what I'm saying, is the fact that he's there. So it would have to be a situation where he was like, hey, I'm a step away, or I'm a retire, or I'm going to go into TV, or, but as long as, I mean, he's not giving them a reason to do anything, child, please, Mike Tomlin to be there until the Messiah come back, boy.
I agree. and to what you can't blow up the whole team. You would have to I know Tyshawn, sweet old boy out.
Too sweet.
That's a fact, Steve-O. That's a fact. That's a fact, Steve-O.
This year
went with all that. Bye.
All downhill for him.
Rams are going to
Trey.
Might happen. Might just happen. Who knows? I'm just it's just wild to hear Niners fans telling me because the Super Bowl is in our stadium that we going to the Super Bowl next year. And I'm like, motherfucker, we ain't even got half a squad yet. What are y'all talking about?
We're getting a squad.
I can see Dan's smile right now.
Man, that shit just be.
Bring it on.
God, man, Niners fans be so
Bring it on. I kept it real last season.
No.
This season, I want all the fucking smoke.
Dog,
Let's go.
The delusion, dog.
Yeah,
is just
that's right.
So
fucking
funny
delusional.
to
That's
me,
right.
dog. Like,
Well, I almost said something ridiculous.
It's just the fact that, dog, the 49er faithful take that slogan to a whole nother level. Like, they believe in the 49ers more than they believe in God, dog. Like, I really think, dog. I really think I said some. Don't be mad. Don't be mad, because y'all got some atheist fans. So I know that they gotta believe, because I mean the delusion is real. The delusion, like, they just don't get it, dog. Like, you just don't get it. You just don't get it. Like, it's gonna be funny, because I truly believe Philadelphia has shown the way.
They beat them in the trenches. That's the blueprint for you, Christian, that you asked.
But their wide nine
His
works.
defensive line is
Their wide
amazing.
nine works. Ours
You
don't.
dig what I'm saying?
We
It's amazing. And
are
if you can draft on offensive line, like, I want the Rams to draft all offensive linemen this year. Like, just build your offensive line, because my defensive line gonna be real reckless next year. So it's gonna give a lot of people problems next year. And if we get one more nose, you can hang it up. So like, you build that offensive line, we can go to toe-to-toe with Philadelphia for sure. I have no doubt about that. None.
Well, we're gonna go out and get a kicker first round, and then second round we're gonna go out and then we're gonna get a place kicker behind. No, we're gonna get a punter, and then after that we're gonna go out and then we're gonna get a receiver in the third round.
We don't need a receiver.
We don't need
Christian,
a lot of
I feel
things.
like that
know
question
our
needs to be
coaching
directed
staff
towards me.
I like our receiver room.
crap. Yes, we do need a receiver, because if Tyshawn is not going to be there next year. So, hey, we need something. I mean, Pearsall, I don't know, man. You know, the gunshots behind you, that's cool, fine and dandy. But I really don't know, man. I don't know if he trigger happy or not. You know, I'm very skeptical. You know, excuse me. No, hey, just being real. But I'm very, very skeptical of white wide receivers. Like,
But he
Am I
did
gonna
start
get
going off.
Cooper Kupp?
He started going off.
Y'all not gonna go get Cooper Kupp?
Nah.
No, we don't. No.
I want Myles Garrett.
So does everybody.
Right.
That's
Okay.
why he costs so much.
Look, okay.
Push him
When
up.
we get Myles Garrett, then what?
Then we're winning the Super Bowl.
But-
The delusion is
Let me
real.
tell you another thing that I
The
don't
bad
like
part
about
there,
Niners.
the bad part about that is that is something that a Cowboys fan would say. I hate saying it.
Look,
But this is the thing I got with Niners fans.
Warriors are winning it. Fucking, if they don't win it, my
Hey,
Niners
cut
are
her
winning
mic,
it.
man. Cut her fucking mic, dog. This shit cannot control. This shit wild. This motherfucker.
I'm high tonight, high on life.
Yeah.
You almost made it. What? Hey,
Shit.
this is the problem I have with Niners fans. Niners fans are getting hyped that the Chiefs lost. And I'm like, do y'all know how fucking retarded that looks? Do y'all know how wild that looks? The team that beat us, y'all happy on the demise of another team beating them. We ain't beat them. So what the fuck Hey man.
It's wishful thinking.
Fuck the wishful thinking. Stop thinking fucking stupid, man. This shit
We're
is
gonna
on my
be at
nerves.
home.
Hey man, y'all got me for an hour, dog. Cause Luca's about to come on, man. Y'all not about to mess up my night, dog. Y'all not about to do this to my night, man. I got Luca in less than an hour, man. Y'all not about to mess up my night. Nope.
I'm watching Jimmy Buckets right now.
Every time I read Michi's thing, he says we be there as the trenches, the sidelines, the end zone, the bathrooms, and the concession stands.
No, that one was funny.
Like, if you honestly, you sit back and you hear the crowd, like, we had the crowd. The crowd was on our side. Like, America didn't want the Chiefs to win. Jalen Hurts, the man played lights out. He played a lights out game. Defense came through 1,000%. And I feel like, Christian, to answer your question, and this is just how I feel. I'm quite sure a lot of other people that probably don't feel this way, but to me, you have to collapse that pocket and make sure if he tries to escape, you immediately close it. I don't know if you watch our show, Christian, but we came in when we came in to rush him. We came in wide, and then we collapsed the pocket from his depth on in. And the second he tried to escape forward like he always does, it was boom, just like that, real quick. So I feel like as long as you can compress that pocket fast enough to where his first thought is to escape, and then you close that one route out that he always takes, you'll be fine. I feel like that's how you got to get him. But to the same point though, your corners and stuff got to be there. He's holding on to the ball because they ain't open.
But who had a good game on the low? Losing factor was Worthy. Boy got busy. He had 8 catches.
Yeah, he did.
100 and some odd yards, 2 touchdowns. Didn't matter at all. But still, it was just like, hey man, that speed kills. And he got.
D-Hop would have had one to the house. D-Hop would have had a house call if he caught it.
Who?
D-Hop. If he'd have caught that one, he'd have had a house call. There was no one behind him.
Oh, on the crosser?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, he caught that his own damn feet.
Mm-hmm. Oh, size 12 wearing ass. No one near 10. Nope.
Nah, it was them locks. They was too long. Need to tie them things up, man. The last touchdown wasn't.
Yeah.
That's right.
Time. I agree. Again, they still lost. I wasn't counting it like it was,
No, it was still blowout.
Hey, 157 yards in the Super Bowl ain't nothing to sneeze on. Like, you don't whatever.
That's why I was saying on your show earlier, I'm like, Patrick Mahomes, he does not perform well, in Super Bowls, period.
Well, you can't tell us that.
I mean,
fuck what y'all talking about.
I mean, I'm just saying, like,
fans ain't got shit to say until we beat. Like, shut the fuck up, man. Y'all get on my fucking.
It's not
nerves.
like he blew us out. He didn't blow us out.
Did they win?
I know.
Okay.
I don't
about none of this. Did they win? We ain't celebrated in 30 fucking years, and y'all. We almost, this ain't fucking horseshoes. We fucking lost. Period. We super fucking lost. At the end of the fucking day.
Are you coming up, Rod? You coming up though, for real?
Coming up where?
To Philly.
Hell no, man.
No, I'm saying earlier you said you was. I was like, okay, man.
Oh, hell no. I was being silly. Man, come on, man.
Yes, big cock.
You might as well throw a jersey on me if that was the case. Hell no. Nah, I can't do that now. Nah.
Hey, that's a good question. That's a question for Gina, because I feel like we already know Rod's answer to that. That's what.
Yes.
Is Brock y'all QB of the future?
Yes, he has to be. Who the fuck else do we have? Yeah. See that Roddy reaction. Rod's reaction.
It's not about whether he wants it to be Brock Purdy. Like it's not right. Happen. It's like it's gonna happen. So it ain't like, is he? You can say no, he isn't, but he's still gonna be the quarterback.
He's still gonna be there.
He ain't going nowhere. Y'all get used to Brock Purdy name, boy. He just gave Toyota trucks to every lineman, and they ain't do shit. So y'all get.
No, one of them did shit. That's it.
Because somebody gonna have to pay for these trucks.
Wait, Rod, you don't like Brock anymore?
Rod don't need me. Rod don't need me to go to Philly. Rod can hold his own up there.
I like Brock. I mean, he had a fucked up year, but I still like him. Is he elite? No, but I mean, he did pretty fucking well the first like 2 years when he took over for the first year.
So did Jimmy G.
You cannot compare fucking
What?
Jimmy.
Well, I'm sorry, what? Because we can pull up the numbers. They got the exact same numbers.
They got similar numbers, but come on, bro. Keep it real. They're not
I am.
in any way.
Jimmy did the exact same thing for you. I don't care what you think and your personal thoughts. Jimmy did the exact same thing for you, whether you want to believe it or not.
Hey, Derek.
I don't.
Boy, this is just excruciating, man.
Because I read a lot of what Eric Crocker writes and stuff, and he's like, you can't even compare the two. And so he made a lot of valid points to which I cannot replay verbatim, but he made some good points
compare
about
the two. That's the point. We actually can compare the two. Like, you want to bring up numbers, because we can compare the two.
Numbers. Yes, but they're just totally different style of play that they're not even similar.
Yeah, one is Playboy Party and the other one is, Dusty Rhodes. Yeah, you're absolutely right. Two is different.
Okay, I'll put it to you this way, in my opinion. Okay, so if we're going to talk opinions, in my opinion, when Brock has the ball, maybe with the exception, because like this past season, it was kind of like, I don't know what was going on. But previous to this past season, I never fucking felt flustered or anxious or like held my breath when Brock had the ball and was throwing it like I did with Jimmy G. I never felt like that.
That's because you still believe in Brock Purdy. You used to believe in Jimmy G. And then when you gave up on Jimmy G, you started cringing. And the moment you give up on Brock Purdy, you're going to start to cringe.
No, I never felt like that with Jimmy G. I never I would always pray.
I'm sorry. You have what are we talking about, Gina? You love Jimmy. What are we talking about?
I never had confidence in him when he threw the ball.
So why did you buy his jersey?
It was on sale at Marshall's. No, Ross. It was like $15. My mom bought one too.
Jimmy G jersey could have been free, and I wouldn't have bought that motherfucker.
It was when he came back from injury. It was when he came back from injury. It was at fucking Ross, dude.
Nobody else was available. No one. Not the kicker.
Damn.
It was sitting on sale. It was sitting by itself in a fucking rack, like by itself. And my mom goes, "Hey, look, they got two of them. You want one?" And I was like, "All right."
Damn. When we went 5-0, did you ever hear me say anything about Jimmy G?
Nope.
Never did I ever think of
it was all smoke and mirrors.
All of it. I read and seen through all his bullshit. I was like, no, sir.
I admitted that I believed in Jimmy because when they fucking brought him in and this press conference, Jimmy's our new fucking savior. He's going to save. We got Kyle Shanahan. We got John Lynch. Right? And then he fucking tore his ACL and shit. Then came back. All of a sudden, Jimmy G jersey sitting right there. Mom, you want one? I love Jimmy. And I was like, okay, I'll buy it. The fuck? That was only fucking sitting there in Ross. It's not like I went to fucking NFL fucking store and shit and went to fucking Levi's and fucking picked one out. Oh, I gotta get Jimmy. No, the one that I picked out myself, that one I still wear to this day, that I ordered on fucking January something 2020 when they went to the Super Bowl, was Fred fucking Warner. That's the only one I ever picked out and said, I'm wearing this.
Gina, let me ask you this. When you go to a game, does anybody at the game say, hey, where did you get your jersey from?
Never.
They just go, oh, you got a Jimmy jersey on. That's all they care about. You got a Jimmy G jersey on. They ain't asking how much you paid for it.
Do I still wear it, no. The
So
only time
basically, Gina got a deal on the low, was able to get the starting
the
quarterback.
only time I wore it
deal.
was the season we went to the Super Bowl in 2019, 2020. That's it. After that, I was like, I'm done with Jimmy. Plus, it was bad luck.
Hey, I respect. Oh,
You know, I know,
I ain't
you
gonna
know,
lie.
Rod, you know, Rod, you know. But I gave that up. I gave it up. I gave up the superstitions. What's up, Marcus?
Getting a Jimmy G's jersey is like me buying a JJ Ortega-Whiteside jersey. Like, no.
Who?
I don't care. Exactly. JJ Ortega-Whiteside. Like, bro, I don't care if it was free. Like, you want it? Like, no, I don't care. I appreciate it.
I don't even know who that is. Like, is this your third string DB?
I don't even know either.
No, JJ Ortega-Whiteside. He's not on the team no more, but he was on the team maybe 3-4 years ago. He's on the team. Matter of fact,
was
we
he a
drafted
practice
him.
Squad player?
No,
I just remembered something.
We chose him over DK Metcalf.
Oh, he's a receiver.
You know what?
I think he's tight end. I think.
I also bought an Alden Smith jersey because it was on sale.
Whoa, that's totally different. Totally different. Alden Smith actually did stuff for the franchise way more than Jimmy.
Absolutely.
Way different. Way
totally different.
I can't find it either, but yeah.
I would rock one of his jerseys over Alden Smith. Absolutely. A Niners Alden Smith jersey. I absolutely would. Yes, I would rock that jersey. But Jimmy G, man, just know somebody got a gun to my head. If I'm
he just came back from fucking ACL. I mean, what was that?
I'm not mad at you.
Dude, use our quarterback.
Gina,
I thought he was our knight in shining fucking armored quarterback.
I know you did. Rod never felt like that. Rod.
Wait a minute, hold on. I didn't like him like that.
Listen, of course not, Gina. It doesn't even matter. It doesn't even matter. The point of the matter is you thought that he was the knight in shining armor, and what I'm trying to tell you is Rod never thought like that. Like he never was like, "Oh, we have Jimmy." I used to just troll so hard because I knew who Jimmy was because I can see Jimmy and I can hear Jimmy. And boy, I used to give him the blues because I knew that he hated that man. It was great. It was great. So when everybody would be like, man, Jimmy's going to be good. Yeah, Jimmy. I used to just give him the blues like, yeah, your man Jimmy is about to perform. Let's get it.
Bro, the way Rod hates Jimmy is the way I hated Sam Bradford. Why is this man on our team? Why?
Good one. That right there matches.
Off our team.
That matches. Y'all drafted him.
Listen, let me tell you something. Let me tell you something about this bum. Let me tell you, I'll never, ever forget that draft. I will never forget that day. I will never, ever forget it because I was praying that we would draft Ndamukong Suh instead of this waste of first overall pick in Sam I am.
I remember the days because Dan was going to the barbershop to watch the drafts back then.
Oh my God.
Oh fuck.
Yeah, so I knew how he felt about that.
Dog, I wanted Ndamukong Suh so bad. Dog.
Yeah, that's a good idea, Marcus.
Please draft him number 1 overall. And I'll never forget Sam Bradford. Like he looked up at the screen and he got the telephone call and he looked at somebody and gave him the I was like, oh, this motherfucker about to get picked. I said, he about to get picked. I said, God damn it. And then guess who? Number 2, Ndamukong Suh to Detroit. Dog, like I'll never forget that draft. Sam Bradford, what a horrible pick. Like we just haven't done well drafting quarterbacks at all because Jared Goff took us to a Super Bowl but couldn't get it done. And look at what is he doing now? Letting Detroit down. So, Jared Goff in Detroit. Yeah, just know that man ain't gonna never get it done for you. That man is Mr. Choker, boy. Y'all had the best season in franchise history. What y'all do? go right to the playoffs and lose, like just and horribly at that. Like it just trash. Jared Goff, thank you so much for giving us Matthew Stafford, somebody that we can rely on, somebody that took us to the Super Bowl and won. Thank you so much. So you can have all those picks. You can have all of those, whatever. Then don't sound like stuff.
I'm dying.
I don't even know what that is. Like, y'all some real pervs out here, man. Get up out of them fantasy porn sites, y'all. Stop that. This is ridiculous now. Just go regular, okay?
What's a rubber grabber, Pterodome?
Yeah, it's real.
What is a rubber?
I don't want
A rubber grabber?
We know.
What's up?
Hey, dog. Hey, y'all gotta be less than the hour, boy. Did this Luca time, man. Y'all better hurry up with this.
Hey, man, I'm out of here, dog. I'm out of here right now because I'm trying to sounding like somebody's fantasy talk on some $800 line or something. I don't even know.
And I had a Jeff Garcia jersey too in the past.
Jeff Garcia deserved.
Okay,
I had Jeff Garcia.
Jeff Garcia was legit. Jimmy G was never legit. He was a fraud. He's a
pure fraud. Pure fraud.
It was $15 I thought he was going to be our franchise QB.
You should have took that $15 and went to Starbucks.
Yeah,
should have took that $15 and got you a nice Starbucks coffee. Something.
Shit. Well, you know what? It's sitting in a fucking bag, and I'm posting it on Whatnot so I can make some fucking money. Someone said, "Is it really for sale?"
Nobody's buying. Nobody's buying.
Oh yeah,
they young kid to get it.
You paid $15. What you gonna sell it for?
10. Someone will buy it too.
Nobody's buy. Look, please
post it. Bet.
No, I'm not here to bet that.
Bet you $5.
I'm trying to bet so you can get some of your money back for that sorry ass jersey you spent. Hell no. Shit. It's a sucker board every day. I know that much. So hey, it'll be some. You know what? Marcus is in here, and Marcus might buy it. So who knows?
Marcus, you want it? It's a women's medium.
Oh, never mind. Man. See, I ain't about to do that. It's Marcus. I got you, Marcus. I ain't about to do that.
His wife might want it, or daughter.
We're not doing that. We're not doing that to nobody out there. Nah.
Someone wants it.
Nah, don't nobody want that shit. If they blind, they don't even want it. It's like, when you feel on it like for Burrell and shit, and they'll be like, this a 10?
Hey, you're stupid.
No.
Ray Charles could feel colors, so.
Hell yeah.
Ray Charles is dead. Stevie. Oh my God.
Was he more of a fraud than Dak? I would have took Dak over Jimmy G.
Yeah. Unfortunately, and I hate the fucking Cowgirls.
That's all I'm gonna say to that. Okay.
Now, you know what? I refuse to answer that question, even though I already did.
For Jimmy G is our San Francisco used condom, and Dan is talking ish equals a rubber grabber because he is a Rams fan. Everybody get it?
No.
Boom, 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 boom. Hey, that's above my pay grade. That's over my head.
I'm too high on life to understand.
So Pterodome, I would just a word of advice. I would take that and take it into your show tomorrow morning when you broadcast and explain. Because we don't get it.
He said rough crowd. Yeah. We love you, Pterodome, though. I still love you, Pterodome.
Mm-hmm. At this point, Dan, we are throwing apples and tomatoes at you on stage, man. Get this motherfucker out.
Hey, what they say on Martin, man? Sit your ass down, man.
Angry man.
Angry man. Sit your ass down. Sit your ass down.
I also have a Rice jersey. I'm thinking about what I got in my thing, but the little patch is coming off. And I got a Brock Purdy jersey for my birthday. This past birthday from my brother. It was either, I think he was going to get me that or Christian McCaffrey.
Christian, wow.
What do you say?
He said, "Pterodon's supposed to be a preacher," and he said, "It's not God mess." Yo, Christian, popping you, Pterodon, he busting you over.
Oh my God.
Ooh,
Sad, man.
Hey, man. It's tough out here. It's tough out here.
It's all love here.
It's tough out here.
We family.
Marcus says, "Send in the sand, man."
It's all love.
Hey, what day you leaving for the parade?
I'm leaving Wednesday at 2:00. My plane leaves at 2.
What day you get back?
Sunday.
Oh, okay. So you literally going? Because I remember last time.
It's on Valentine's Day, right?
Hey, for everybody who don't know, hey, look here.
Hit that like button.
My job.
Hey, hold on. Hey,
wait, what?
Tell the story. Yes, let Dennis tell this story. I was there, sitting there. I got the video. I have the actual video of this. I'm not lying.
So we win the Super Bowl, right? I was like, look, I'm happy. I break my man Ace's wrist thing. I break his beads all over the place. I hit it. I smacked his hand so hard that the beads broke. All I said, hey, man, I'm sorry, and I just kept going on. I like whatever. You can make some more. Find the ones around here and make another one. All right. So look, anyway. So I work for this place called International Auto
Logistics. Bees feel like confetti, boy.
Yeah.
International what?
Auto Logistics, right? I was a car inspector, right? Because we were seeing cars overseas, and I know it was a bullshit job, but it was cool. Like we got paid weekly. Anytime you get paid weekly, it ain't for you. But anyway, I'm up here working the job, so we win, right? I called my boss, Al. I said, "Yo, Al, hey man, hey look, hey, we just won the Super Bowl. Hey, bro,
did a Harlem Nights.
It's Saturday. Like, look, bottom line is we leave tomorrow. No, it was Sunday. I was like, look, we're supposed to leave tomorrow.
Tomorrow, yeah.
Instead of 3rd, but I'm gonna need the week off because the parade's gonna be at the end of the week. So, that's what it is. He says, "Nah, man, I gotta have you here at work, man. I can't afford for you to be gone like this. Yeah, you ain't put no notice in." I said, "Okay, look, man, we can do this 3 ways. You can either give me off, and I'll be gone. I'll call out sick all week, and I'll bring a doctor's note, or I'll just quit." That man said, "Look, if that's the case, you need to do what you gotta do." I said, "Cool, I quit." Click on the phone.
Sure did.
I don't care what you say. On
video.
When anyone says
you, I lost it. And if anybody who's ever been around me, I'm ignorant.
It's our first one. You think I'm missing that?
Yeah.
I've been an Eagles fan my whole life. You think I'm gonna miss this?
I would. Yeah. Oh, I'm with you.
So I quit my job. I called my mom. I said, "Yo, mom, I need you to come pick me up tomorrow." She said, "Okay." I called my homeboy Scratch. My homeboy Scratch picked me up from there and took me to I want to say Annapolis. My mom picked me up from.
I am.
He's on the phone. So when he's on the phone, he's asking people, "Hey, I need a favor from you. Can you pick me up?" I'm not lying. This man had people on speakerphone. They was like, "Nah, I can't do it." All right, I'll holler. And he was hanging up on people and then calling the next person. I'm not lying. When I tell you,
I don't even know your experience.
I had tears flowing down my face. I was laughing so hard.
I
was crying. Funniest thing I ever seen. Man.
I didn't need no one to give me no long drawn out. You can't tell me.
No,
all right.
Cool, I mean, he was hanging up. All right, man.
I'm on to the next person. I finally called my man Scratch. He was like, "What time?" I said, "At this time." It's all right, cool. I'll pick you up. My man Scratch picked me up, took me to Annapolis, pulled over at a gas station or something like that. My mom pulled up. I switched cars. That was it. Me and my mom, we drove back up to Delaware. I was in Delaware that night. The next day, I drove up to my grandmother's house. We stayed at my grandmama's house. When I got to my grandmama's house that morning at 4:00, we woke up. It was me, my cousin Brian, my niece, and my nephew. Everybody got dressed, got up. There was too many people in the car. We could have had nowhere to sit. I said, "Don't worry about it, Mom. Open the trunk." She said, "What?" I said, "Open the trunk." She opened the trunk. I got in the trunk of my mama's car. And we drove. We stopped at the store. They went and got some needs. She's like, "Snap, you good? You need anything?" I said, "No, I'm good. Y'all get what you need." We got back in the car, drove all the way down to the art center. We got to the art center. I hopped out the trunk, got to the art center. We was right there. We could see everything. At 5:30 in the morning, we saw everything. I could see him coming down from the art center, walking down the steps. I seen everything. I watched with my own eyes. I watched Jason Kelsey get his speech with my own eyes. I could hear his voice. That was the best. I got back to work down. I want to say that Wednesday. No, I'm sorry. That following Monday. At 7:00 came. I said, "Well, I ain't got no job. I guess I gotta start finding me another job." My supervisor called me. "Hey man, what you doing?" I said, "I'm at home." "Why?" He said, "Man, why you in here at work?" I said, "I told you I'm gonna quit." He said, "Man, you ready?" Now Al had a fucked up voice. He'd be like, "You better get your ass in this job." I was like, "All right, cool." So he sounded like that old man on a Family Guy. "You better get your ass in this job." I was like, "All right, cool." Yeah, and that's how he sounded. I was like, "All right, cool." I said, "I'll be there in a minute." I got up, got dressed, and went to work. I had my job back. But I was not missing that. Absolutely not. I'm not.
Nice.
And this one, I ain't missing this one either. Every time we go to one, I'm going. I don't care what, unless I just can't be there, I'm going.
I ain't bad at that. I respect it. I plan on being at the Lakers one next year.
Yeah, right. Yeah, Kristen Herbert. That's his name.
Talk
Herbert.
about delusion.
Questions.
I mean, you are a Warriors fan. Just saying. Like, y'all delusional right now. Like,
Let's see. 4 titles in 10 years.
Let's see. 17 titles in. You want to count?
I'm just saying recently.
Recently, you want to go.
I know we're winning.
Today, I still got 17. I mean, I can take a hand. We can take, matter of fact, look, I can take 10 away and we still got more than y'all. If y'all want to go there with it.
I'm saying recently.
Yeah, I bet you would go there.
Well, hold on. Jimmy Butler went to the Gina, y'all got Jimmy Butler, right?
And he's performing, if you know what I mean.
Okay. All right.
Right.
Performing well on the court. Duh.
So Rob, what are your views about this? I haven't heard you talk about this whole Luka trade. So I'm asking.
Oh, you want me to talk about this trade?
I want to talk about Jimmy. He's playing right now.
We don't talk about losers. Anyway, yeah, we got a generational player, generational talent, top 5 player. Some, depending on who you talk to, top 3 player in the league right now. Dallas's owner, so to speak, really doesn't know basketball like that and wants to get a casino out there in Dallas. And so basically she's just like, oh, well, since you guys don't want to do this the right way, how about y'all, we trading the best player away. So with them trading their best player away, they wanted to take street clothes Anthony Davis. They got Anthony Street Clothes Davis. Anthony showed out for a couple of games and so on and so forth, or excuse me,
one game,
couple of quarters. Yeah. And like usual, he's out right now. Just saying. So it's not my problem anymore. It is what it is now. And we're on to the new guy. Because some people wanted to argue about this with me for, Anthony Davis, very good talent. Let me be real. Anthony Davis is he has generational talent in him. He just doesn't show it each night. And then on top of that, he's a liability as far as getting injured. Clearly by what's going on now. So we don't have to worry about him anymore because that's not my concern because he
the hell's that?
Just we got a couple of what time is it, y'all? Is it 10:30 yet?
Yeah, 10:27.
Oh, y'all got 3 minutes, baby, because
3 minutes, baby.
It is Luka. It's Luka time, baby.
Hey, Rob, what do you say? Anthony Davis? Get in here. Get in here, man.
Straight paper, boy. Just straight paper mache, boy. Just
No.
just as light as they come, boy. Just
Hey, the last time we saw the show, you got that paper bag. You say, what you say? He said, "Thank God, baby."
The Warriors are up by 14 points currently, and this is Jimmy. The Warriors, they're ahead of Milwaukee by 14 points with no Giannis, I have to say.
Thank you for saying that part.
Yeah,
Thank
he
you.
is out through All-Star break. He was replaced by Kyrie Irving, I believe.
Yeah,
No,
correct.
wait,
No, yeah, you're correct.
was it by him, or was it Trae Young? And then
Anthony
Kyrie
Davis got
replaced
by Kyrie. Yeah.
Kyrie, right? Okay, yeah. So, yeah, but it was a up and down, like neck and neck game tonight. Still not over. The Dubs have like had a lead and then fucking demolished it within. Hey, thanks, Michi. Appreciate you. But they're up 16. It could falter. You never know. But so far, Lillard, how Lillard is, he'd be hitting them threes. But we're playing well. Butler still doesn't really fully know the system, but he's playing, he's opposite to Steph. So he's playing.
Warriors need to take advantage right now of all these stars and these teams that y'all are playing. Y'all are playing
Indeed,
Rudy Poo. Yeah, y'all need to take advantage of these Rudy Poo teams. Get Jimmy acclimated to y'all system, and y'all will be fine. Because once y'all run into a real team, it is what it is. Y'all might get
be the biggest test,
like how we are right now. Anyway, right now, the Lakers right now. Last 10 games, we the hottest team in the league right now, and we're getting firepower back right now. So it's just even that much more better. Remember last time we played the Warriors? What happened? I'll holler at y'all. Y'all have a good night.
Bye. Oh, he's.
But Kristen, if we repeat, I don't care if we quadruple repeat. I'm gonna be at every single one. So, crazy thing is this. So when we won last time, I called my cousin. I was like, yo, Tony, do it. Whatever you do, bro. I need a paper. Please give me a paper, because in Philly we still got people standing in the middle of the road selling newspapers, right?
Always need a newspaper. Yeah.
Yeah. He's like, all right, cool. So he got me. So he gave me the paper in 2017, right? 2018. Do you know I finally took it out the bag that he gave it to me, like 2 months ago or a month ago, and I finally took the papers out and put them up in my area, in my podcast room. So this time I said, yo, send me 6 papers. So when I go up there, no, because the thing is, it's a good thing he got me too, because when you open up the paper, obviously they print front and back. So there's certain articles that I wouldn't have been able to display had I got it that way. So luckily he got me the front and back. So I did the fronts of one and then the backs on another. So it's 6 on the front and 6 on the back. And then so this time I got 6 papers. I'm gonna give one to my homeboy Tony at work, because he's from Philly too, but he never goes up there, but he's from Philly. He's an Eagles fan. Sally, he lives down in Florida, so he doesn't really get Eagles stuff like that.
Oh yeah.
So anytime we run across stuff like that, we always try to gather some stuff down and send it down to Sally, so it makes it go back at home.
For sure.
So then so I got one from Michi, and I got myself 2, and I got 1 extra. So or something. I know for a fact I got 1 extra somewhere. So I gotta have a paper.
That's the thing. I think because we're old school, we like having the newspaper ones, So like when the San Francisco Giants won, I think it was their first World Series. I got the newspaper, and it says on it torture, because that was like their, like hashtag or whatever is like they're known for, like putting us through torture. And so I still have it in plastic, and I think I don't think it's in my room right now. I had all my memorabilia here, and then I just put it all in my son's room, because what am I going to do with it? I'm going to give it to my son anyway, Right. But yeah, I collect newspapers too. And the Warriors, the last time they won, my friend Jeremy, he gave me the we won, yay. He gave me the Chronicle, the San Francisco Chronicle, that had all the Warrior shit.
Yeah. But Michi said he might come down for the parade.
Oh,
I
yeah.
think he said that.
Fuck it, do it. I will.
Yeah.
Supposedly I went to 2 49ers parades when I was little. I only remember one. My mom said she took me to 2. I remember with the first one, and I hated it because I was getting stomped on by fucking adults and shit, and they were like pushing me and like hitting me on the head. And my mom, she didn't even care. She goes, "Shut up! I'm trying to look at Joe Montana," and I was like, "Ah," you know. And then I don't remember the second parade. I went to the first Giants parade and I had like fucking carte blanche, dude. I was fucking like right there, saw everything, like every player, Barry Bonds, like, because they always respect all the people that came before them. Willie Mays, like everybody. And then I went to the last Warriors parade and have pictures with like GP2, Gary Payton II. He was like right in my grill. Andrew Wiggins was right there. Juan Toscano Anderson. It was so cool.
Hey, Michi, you gotta tell them. Hey, you better tell them patients you gotta see on Thursday because you got a family emergency on Friday. You better use some PTO. Okay, you better get up there. You better go up there and you better shake some ass. Okay, you need to get your
shake some ass.
Yeah, that's right. Hey, you got a family emergency on Friday. Okay, either that or you gonna fuck around. You're gonna get some COVID on Friday. You ain't gonna be able to see nobody.
Oh shit!
And you can't work from home
because
your internet is down. Okay, internet is down. You can't work from home. So you gotta postpone it. Okay,
Steve-O, what's up? Are you working on your truck or what? How's it going? Yep.
Oh, and
so
Michi, you gotta tell them too that you can't get there. And ain't no one coming out to fix the cable because ice is out. Okay, and they picking up all the people, so they ain't got nobody to come work on your house. So that's why you got to you gotta be there on Friday.
Hit that like button, you guys, if you haven't already. Hit that like button and subscribe if you haven't already subscribed.
Mm-hmm. That's right. You better subscribe. You better subscribe to this show and my show. And if you don't know, you better take your behind over there. Go over to the Regal Eagle podcast and you subscribe there too. If you ain't done it already,
you got to subscribe to the Regal Eagle podcast.
That's right.
That's where you'll find Unc, Dennis, and Michi. And if Sally's still in the thingy majiggy,
maybe, you know what I'm saying? See Gotti over there.
Gotti.
Talk Eagle stuff. We had a nice little show tonight. You know what I'm saying? We got some merch. We got hoodies. We got tumblers.
Where's my Michi Mania merch?
I ordered the print last week. It just hasn't came. I thought I was gonna get it today. So I can mail you about tomorrow.
I'm messing with you.
No. Yeah, but yeah, I got the hoodies in the living room, but I'm just waiting for the print to get. Let me go tell you.
Oh, Michi says he got me. Thank you, Michi.
Yeah, you got you.
But yeah, this was a fun show. And go Warriors, fucking 123 to 109 with a minute left. And Dame has 38 points. Oh, but 10 turnovers. Jesus.
Gina, he says sit on your daddy.
Oh, okay. All right. I will give it to you.
Whoa. You are out of line. Michi, calm down. Michi already looking for lotion. Calm down. It's a Diddy party up in here.
Whoa. I don't want nothing to do with anything related to Diddy. Okay. That's not how I operate.
There's some baby roll up in here. He's looking for the Johnson & Johnson already.
Fuck no. Oh shit. Nope. That's not the way to go. What?
All right.
Okay. That will wrap it up for tonight's show. Okay. So congratulations to your Eagles, Unc.
For sure. You already know. We going back again next year. We better. If we don't, I'm gonna blow this motherfucker up.
We'll see you in the NFC Championship game.
For sure. All right. We'll highlight y'all, man.
I'll be
Peace and hair
delusional.
grease, y'all.
All right. Love, peace, and hair
All right.
grease. And
I'll
with
let y'all.
that, peace.